Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Going through stage 9. We gotta spend no more than 2,000 sun and don't lose any lawnmowers. This is extremely difficult, I must say. I have been trying to do this one actually for quite a bit. How do I want to do this? I keep coming into this with different strategies. I think we're gonna go with this. I don't know. Normally I don't add that grave in, but I'm gonna put it in here. I'm actually not gonna plant as many sun as I normally do. I think I'm only gonna plant 3. Because if I count out the I've been using potato mines, which I should not be doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just start planting my boomerangs basically right away. Yeah, that gravestone's not going to do too much for us. Oh, crap. Okay, now we need to get that second top guy before he gets to that first gravestone. If we can get enough sun to get one of these out, we'll be golden. Because what I want to do is not have to use my freeze one, which I think I'll be able to get through it without it. So we're going to get rid of you down here. Okay, let's freeze him. And what we need right now is we really need some sun. There we go. Okay, now this is good. The sun guy, mother Frenchie. Okay, we're just getting rid of this right here. But this sun guy, we can normally stop him a little bit with the sun that comes out. So we'll let him stop for us. Stop for us. Okay. I didn't want to use that potato mine, but even if I had just planted one boomerang, I most likely was not going to be able to take him out. So that is one of the reasons why I did not. Now we're going to put one here. Now the one nice thing about him is that, again, for plant food, definitely recommend using sun because we need to plant as many of these things as we can as possible. Now this is really good because we're going to have another lane of boomerangs. We're going to be able to have 2 lanes of boomerangs. And I have to focus. We got to figure out which one has the conehead zombie. And that's the next one that we're going to plant the boomerang in because the boomerangs can handle right now. Okay, so it's this lane. So that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to really want to focus on that lane that has the... Okay, now him, might as well use that because there aren't going to be that many zombies that are coming out up until this next wave. But what we do want to do is, that's a King Tut. Oh my goodness, he's going to be doing so much damage to us. You know what? We're actually going to plant a potato mine. Just due to the fact that that King Tut guy is going to do some serious damage to us. And I believe that he's gonna be, yes, there we go, good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a plant food right here. Because he walks really, really fast. He would have easily been able to take us out. So we're gonna circumvent that, and we're also gonna get plant food, which is very nice, so that we can use it again. And luckily we waited long enough to where we were able to get the conehead guy as well, which was very, very good. Good for us. Now there's another couple coneheads. Definitely need this top lane. Okay, this second to bottom lane is gonna be pretty tough. Let's actually slow down this guy right here. And what would be really nice, and I'm not going to use my plant food yet because I really want to use it to freeze the zombies, because I'm actually doing really well right now, is I really want to just hopefully get enough sun to where I can, you know what, we might have to freeze them. You know what, we're going to freeze them. Gonna freeze them because we're gonna need to plant another boomerang here. Beverage of choice. Beverage of champions. We're gonna throw this one down just because we can, and because I want it to charge up for the next round. So at this point, we really, we're actually gonna get rid of him. Okay, thank you for the sun. There we go. Okay, now at this point we have 100 sun left. Potato mines are gonna be used. I'm gonna wait to use them for the King Tut, whichever lane that guy's in. And it looks like this strategy is actually going to work. Let's put it right here, because that should be able, yeah, it takes out the other zombie pretty easily. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to throw this one down, because, oh, this isn't good. Oh, shoot, he took him out before he got there. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that wasn't, I wasn't planning on that. Okay, we need to do this. That was not the intention, but I needed to do that. Oops. Okay, that needs to go there. Again, we have 75 left. We can probably put this one here, because I honestly think that the Buckethead's going to make it. And for that last wave, we can use 2 of the frozen things. Yeah, we don't really need any more sun now. Take him out. Thank you. Boomerangs are almost imperative to be used. We're going to have 3 suns that we can plant, or 3 of the plant foods, which are going to be very, very nice for us. Because we're going to be able to freeze all the zombies that we need. Yeah, this first star is a pain. This one is very, very tough. The real trick is to not plant that many. Oh, wow, look at this. Like, look at how many there are. So what we're going to do is we're going to freeze. And the problem with, like, this bottom lane is that they can't hit the King Tut. Now they're finally putting some damage on him, but before that they weren't doing any damage because they can only hit up to 3 zombies, or basically the first 3 zombies, and since King Tut was behind the 3 zombies, it didn't really do us any good. And it looks like we can probably freeze, but I'm actually going to wait to freeze until we break King Tut's first. Actually, let's do it right now. Because it's going to break. Yeah, I knew the top one was going to break really quickly. And the bottom one should be breaking any time now, which we can actually plant this one. It's kind of the last line of defense, because he's probably going to get unfrozen and start charging us. Yeah. Yep, he definitely would have taken out one of them, if not both of them. And that is the first star. Wow. Took a little bit longer, kind of tough, but we got it. Alright, so we gotta go on to the next star. So we can't plant on Dave's mold colonies, can't have more than 15 plants. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Don't have more than 15 plants. Okay, so plant you. Let's rock. Let's rock this. Now this isn't constricted by sun. This is really just constricted by how many plants you can plant down, I believe, right? It's only that. Oh, and of course we can't use the back 2 lines, which Again, I don't really mind that. That one makes it a little bit tougher, but just means we got to be a little bit quicker and plan a little bit faster. Okay, we're gonna throw you down here, and now we're really gonna be using the graves to take away the first few lines, because that's where we're going to be wanting to place our boomerangs. And then once we do that, like that lane that I just cleared, that one really shouldn't prove an issue with us at all. I could have waited a little bit longer, but I'm really hoping that I can get the potato mine back up before this next zombie comes up. And I don't think I will actually be able to. But I do need this guy up here. I think we'll be able to take him out. Yeah, we'll be able to take him out. Oh. A lot closer than I was thinking. Okay, now again, the sun zombie at the top, we can normally stop him a little bit in his tracks. There you go. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, let's take him out. Wait for it. There we go. Wait for it. There we go. Wait for it. There we go. So it's kind of tricky. It's kind of fun actually to mess with him a little bit. We're going to be planting one here just because even if we planted a boomerang, we wouldn't have planted him down quick enough to be able to take out the cone head. Now at this point, we're going to plant all the twin sunflowers in the back line, and then we are going to be replacing them. Plant one here. Grave. Let's get rid of that grave. Oh, good. I actually did that correctly, too. Plant food definitely on the twin sunflowers. Because what the plan of this one is to get enough sun to plant basically almost 3 rows of boomerang plants. Actually, what I might do is I might actually do... I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to do 2 rows with walnut in front of them. Okay, we're going to take him out. So we got three of them that we can do. So we're actually not going to do that. We're actually going to wait a little bit. We're going to be replacing the sunflowers. Oh crapola! I did not realize he was doing that much that quickly. Shoot. We need to plant this guy here and this guy here. We have 3 left. We're doing okay. We've planted these things down. Okay, I'll get rid of that twin sunflower. There we go. Plant him there. Freeze him up. Clear this guy out. Plant this guy here. Okay. So we got 2 left. That cone head's gonna take out that twin sunflower, which is perfectly okay with us. We're gonna get rid of this. Oh, no, we're not gonna get rid of him. We're just gonna get a whole bunch more sun. Alright, so let's get rid of this, because a huge wave of zombies is approaching. We're gonna freeze him. Okay, good. Okay, good. We might be able to tackle this. We got 2 left. We're gonna use that one on the bucket head, because I believe that's gonna be able to take him out. We want to plant 1 more of these. Whew! This is getting close, folks. Well, we got 1 left, so we're gonna plant 1 more up there. We're gonna get rid of you. There we go. So we basically got my perfect setup that I'm looking for. What we do want to do is we want to throw one of these down, and we do want to freeze some of these zombies that are going to be coming up in the next wave. Not this wave, but the following wave. So, and we're really getting a lot of plant food, which is good, because I'm going to probably be stacking them up, especially on that final wave. So, beverage. Just a little sip. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. So at this point, I gotta remember I cannot use any more plants. No more plants, Ace. No more plants. Please, no more plants. Right? Never have more than many. Okay, so I've got this game won. I just gotta not make any mistakes. Okay, I really want to slow down King Tut up there, but I'm not going. But I'm gonna hold off a little bit. I really want to do that. What I may do, because I have plenty of this, is I'm gonna just fortify this, because it is gonna take some time to take him out. Although I am gonna use the plant food to freeze these guys. One of the main reasons I'm doing this where I normally wouldn't is because I knew I was gonna get a plant food back. I wouldn't have done that if I did not know that plant food was going to be coming back to me, but it is. Again, at this point, I do not want to be moving any of my plants over to the screen. Definitely do not want to do that. At this point, you have the game basically won. You just have to not make any mistakes. And no simple mistakes like that. The Buckethead zombie in the bottom lane is going to be a little bit of a problem. We are going to have to monitor that walnut. But he still should be taken out because there's no one really behind him. Okay, now. Okay, so there is a plant food guy. So because there is a plant food guy, it's okay to actually use the plant food on the freezing one. It will take him out. The huge waves of zombies should be coming up very soon. So that was actually very handy. I swear that this freezing one is amazing. I mean, that little trick right there should be able to save you guys. Basically save your game. So right now, we're going to freeze. And at this point, this is the final wave, so there's no point in you keeping any of your plant foods, so you might as well plant it. So basically, once they become unfrozen, I'm going to let them walk a little bit so I can get some of the guys right behind him in line, and then I'm going to be using the big ol' freeze to do it, like right now, because I believe that's going to be it. I just want to be able to hit everyone. And as you can see, those King Tuts are going to be a huge pain for you. So, you know, just be careful of them. At this point, there's not much we can do other than just pray that the walnut holds up. If he doesn't, we can always plant another one. But he held up. And that would be the second star. What? That's the second star of day 9. We will be on to star number 3. So it is on. Ooh, produce at least 4,500 sun. And don't lose more than 2 plants. So, because of this, what they're really saying is don't use potato mines, graveyards, or potato mines. So with this one, it's all a matter of... Crap. Okay, get you out, and let's use one of you. Actually, crap. Alright, so we gotta produce at least 4,500 sun, don't lose more than 2 plants, and don't lose any lawnmowers. Okay, now what this does is it means that I can't replant anything. So I can't get rid of anything, so we gotta really count on what we're actually gonna plant. I believe that's how I'm gonna want to. No, we're gonna have you, because he does a little bit more damage. Again, if I put him behind the walnut. Now, we are gonna keep the iceberg lettuce strictly because we want a global freezing presence. So you'll see what I mean. Actually, probably if you've watched it to this point, you definitely know what I mean by that global presence. I mean, that is incredible. That is fantastic. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
The zombies are coming.
So it means that I'm not using him as a defensive thing to slow down these guys. I'm using him more offensively. That also means that we're going to put those guys there. Now I will say that, oh good, they both came in the same lane. That's fantastic. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Now we are going to plant him, I believe, back here. I know a lot of you guys, if this is the first time you're seeing this and this is the really star that you've been struggling on, even though I found that the first one on this day was ridiculously hard, why I'm doing the iceberg lettuce, you will definitely see that as I progress through a little bit. But I use it as a global freezing presence. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put one of you here. Now the fun thing about the sun guy is that we can literally kind of mess with him in terms of don't pick up the sun right away, and just kind of let him try and pick it up himself. And by doing that, it really does slow him down, which is fantastic. We love that. We love slowing him down. Now, what we may need to do is I may need to sacrifice one of them. This isn't something that I definitely do not recommend you guys doing this. Okay, so we're gonna actually use this on him. The simple fact of I want to be able to plant, you know what, we're actually gonna plant one of these guys here. And we're gonna plant one of these guys here. And that's going to be kind of the way. We're going to have one boomerang, one repeater, and then one of these guys in front. Now what we really would like is definitely another 25 sun. Anybody? Anybody help? Thank you. Now we should be protected. We should be, theoretically. We should be protected. Oh, and I just realized that this is the one where you have to do 4,500 sun. So at this point, after we plant a little bit, we're going to be going for mostly putting in some... So we're going to put you here. We are going to be using this all on the sun. And we are going to be planting some sun. And we are going to be using all of our stuff on the sun. And as you can tell, we're almost halfway done. And we've got quite a bit of sun, so we're doing okay. Now we could really use some... Oh, that's right, but we do want to use some of the plant food to freeze some of these zombies. And we're going to do that. Keep that there. Oh, more keys. Awesome. Because of the way that this is progressing, we're going to switch from offense to defense, and we're actually going to plant more of this sun and actually not use... We're going to do that. Now this should theoretically be able to help us out big time. Because worst case scenario, we freeze the zombies. Actually, I do need to produce more sun. Let's produce as much sun as we can. And as you can see, I have way too much sun. No, no, no you don't. Good. Good. I almost lost a plant there. I would have been very, very disappointed. Okay, now I have a little bit of time to get 1,000 more sun. This should not be an issue for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold off on my plant food to give me more sun until I get to that final wave, because I believe I can basically stack up my plant food at this point always be a little bit more careful in the beginning. You really want to make sure that you have all that stuff done, and then you can worry about the other stuff. Now this, again, get it all. Actually, at this point, I don't even care about grabbing the sun. Actually, yes, I do. I didn't realize it actually counted until I grabbed it. So as you can see, I've won. Some of you guys might be saying, well, you haven't really technically won yet, but I have everything set up the way I wanted. I have it set up the way that I want it to. There we go. So we got it. Because with the final wave, we're probably going to get one that has plant food, which is going to help us out immensely. And once this mummy goes to that, we should be able to take him out with these bok choys. Or bonk choys, as they're called. Okay, I want him to stop doing so much damage to my bonk choi. And I knew I was going to get another of those things. Okay, cool. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now these normally do take a little bit of time, so this day and day 10 are probably going to take a little bit of time, but it's strictly just because they send so many zombies at you, and a lot of times they put restrictions on what you can actually do. So, and we don't have any more plant food, so I can't willingly throw down that plant food. There we go. Because that walnut in the bottom there, he's getting close to being used up. There we go. There's another one. So we've got this. This is good. I mean, we are going to get the notification that... Wow, I have a lot of sun. Okay, you probably didn't need to plant that many twin sunflowers. I would have taken away 2 more of them, actually. Good. Zombie wave is approaching. Again, use the plant food, but wait until they get a little bit farther. Wait for it, now. Okay. And they should also have the zombies behind them walking up a little bit faster. And what we're going to do, because the sarcophaguses have a lot of damage, we're going to wait till they get to the walnuts this next time and freeze it when that happens, so that the bonk choys can do their damage as well. So they're doing damage, so now it's good enough. It's as good a time as any to freeze them. See, that would have been, they probably would have taken away 1 or 2 of my walnuts, so that was very important. At this point, again, like I said, we've won. I have way too much sun. But as long as we win, man, as long as we win, that's all that matters. Okay, 1 more. There we go. And that's it. And that's all she wrote for day 9, baby. Day 9. We got 1 more day to go, and will have gotten all of the stars from the ancient Egypt. So stay tuned, guys, till we get the last 3 stars. I'll see you guys later. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.